So Steven Spielberg has had a long and rather variable career, and one thing I don't think you can point to him is that you couldn't say that he was afraid to cover controversial subjects, whether you're looking at the Second World War, whether you're looking at scandals, etc. He'll probably give it a go. And this particular film of his, The Post, is well, it's not afraid to tackle some controversy, and it's not afraid to make some big statements. The film itself is it's probably not everyone's cup of tea, in a similar way to how All the President's Men wasn't everybody's cup of tea, and Spotlight a couple of years ago wasn't everyone's cup of tea. It's a film about newspapers doing what they do best and researching controversial stories and then reporting on them. So there's a lot of arguments between men in suits, there's a lot of journalists digging out information, there's a lot of kind of controversy and debate, but if you have the patience to stick with it, it's a really important and quite powerful film in many ways. The thing that really brings the film to life is the acting and the screenplay. Almost every single actor in the film is incredible. Probably, as I said, it's not all action. There's a lot of kind of long discussions and debates, and in some places it can feel slow, but actually for the sort of film that it is, there's certainly been slower. The pacing is quite good. The depth of the controversy and the depth of the drama is also very impressive, impressively paced. So there's a lot of really good things about it, and Tom Hanks and Meryl Streep particularly just kill it, but so do the rest of the cast. So I feel a bit like, there's a lot of people who probably might see it and think it was boring. It's a film that the critics obviously love, and it's probably going to have a reasonable stab at some Oscars, but I doubt it will actually win anything particularly major. I think if the most a cinema ticket was going to cost us £10, I'd say £8 for this was pretty reasonable, depending on the sort of film that you like. So yeah, give it a go.